I want to flop you. Get in here. Come on, get in here. Come on, everybody. Get in my hole. Get in my hole. Get in my big eggplant hole. Who wants to be in the hole? Who wants to get into my hole? I'm so tired. I want to freaking dance. Sickly banana. That's me. That's me. You're all evil. You're all evil and sickly for wanting to watch a sickly banana. Freaking sickos. Bunch of sickos. That's what you are. Ocho, 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 now sustain it. Ocho, 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 ocho. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to see what it looks like. Be honest, guys.
Take a
Be
picture.
honest.
I can't believe my face is on your neck. I can't. Ugh. This is my worst nightmare. Okay.
Oh my god. Why did it makes my head look strangely like
It's because your neck is tiny. Like this? Hello? Oh my God, it's working. Hello? Can you hear me? Ideally, this should work. Do you hear the piano? Are you kidding me? We need to clap. We need to clap for Mushroom because I didn't even ask Mushroom if this was going to work. I just tried it. And apparently all I have to do is plug in this interface to the mush box and we can have music. What has happened? Everything works. Pine Pine! Hello? Is the sound okay? I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't get to test anything, so I don't really know. K9, thank you for tier 3! Welcome to Quebec. What's the sound like? Sounds pretty good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it sound good to you? Look at this reverb that I can do. Hey, we got a reverb. Very balanced, studio-like sound. So that is wonderful news. The only issue is I'm hearing, when you hear like phone interference, I'm hearing phone interference. Should I turn my phone off? This is great. Oh my gosh. So I guess I could have a live stream using the mush box. What's cool is, look, this is the Osmo. We're using the Osmo camera. So this is pretty awesome. I can't believe it. Oh. So it doesn't like it when I move. That's a bummer. Oh, so maybe it's the cable. Yeah, it's a bit laggy. I noticed that seems to be the case when I move. I have a feeling it might be the cable. Get back, I have to request out. I have a request out to a lawyer there. Oh, really? Why? Is the box out of the bag? No, but do you want me to take it out? Would you like to see it? Oh, can you hear the phone crackle? You guys can hear that too? I wonder what would happen if I turned the phone off. I just turned my phone off. More can be breath and connect to the air, the better. Okay, sure. Here, I took it out. It's officially out. Look. Ta-da! Bella box is out. Oh no. I think it messed it up. Eek. I can hear the phone thing. Regsy! You guys, I got to see Regsy. Matthew! You guys, I got to see Matthew. Yay for breathing. Here's the only thing now, but it lags when moving something. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed when it moves, it lags. Ziebler! Just set it down and let it resolve. Melly! So much is going on. So much is going on. I'm having a hard time catching up. Okay, can one of the mods remind me to tell Mushroom that we're getting a major lag? Oh God, oh God. We're getting a major lag here. And it's completely standstill. So I'm wondering if it could be the connection. Which is weird because my connection is actually really strong. If Melly can go look, I've got a really strong connection. So we should ideally be okay. So I don't know why we're getting a lag. And can someone tell me what this weird sound is? I'm not sure where the sound is coming from. It can be the camera only that freezes. Can't really tell. Yeah, I don't know. Ziebler, thank you for all those gifted subs. K&I, thank you for the tier 3. Melly, thank you for the tier 2. Thanks to you, we're officially at 103 partner plus points. Well, Piney, thank you for 73 months. Holy crap, 73 months? What the heck? What the heck? I have so many things to talk about. First of all, I want to talk about how cool it was to have seen Regsy and Matthew. I mean, it's not the stream that lags, only camera feeds, so maybe the cable issue. Yeah, I have a weird feeling it might be the cable. Because I have noticed that it seems to do that when I'm mobile. And I don't know if you've noticed, we haven't touched anything. And it seems to be working okay. So a lot of things are happening. And I was hoping to talk about One connection is low. Yeah. But yeah, exactly. I don't know which connection that is. It could be my phone. Regardless, we're streaming. This is great news because I will be part of a raid train tomorrow. And before I talk about anything, I wanted to talk about how cool it was to see Regsy and Matthew show up to my gigs. I don't know if you guys saw in the Discord, but Matthew, aka Duro Senor, was celebrating his 40th birthday. And Regsy flew all the way from France to come and hang out with us over in Quebec. They came to see Bill play and they posted some videos in the Discord. I wish I had something to show you so that you can see all the shenanigans, but if any of you aren't part of the Discord and you want to see all the shenanigans that happened with Regsy and Matthew over at La Roche à Foin here in Quebec, so many good times and memories were made. It was pretty cool. See, why is it still laggy? I don't like that. I don't like that it's so laggy. Anyway, so they were in the Discord. They posted that. And then the next day they came to the festival. We did a festival over at the Rodeo MSA Mont Saint Anne. That's what they call it, Rodeo MSA. And we played 2 shows in one day, and they both watched both shows. So it was pretty cool. And Regsy is still recovering. You guys, when I saw Regsy and Matthew, I could tell that they were so hungover because their faces looked like they wanted to vomit. I'm not going to lie. They looked like they were ready to puke. They looked so hungover. And what was even more funny was it's the camera only. Yeah. I have a weird feeling that maybe it's the cable. So maybe I'll change the cable or something. Anyway, when I saw them, the first show was at 11:30. I'm pretty sure Regsy came even earlier to watch Marie and Pat, their podcast. Also, it's one of those things where I could tell they wanted to be part of the entire day. So when I first saw them at 11:30, we had a 3-hour show or 2-hour show. They looked like they were ready to throw up. And then they came to the 5 o'clock show and they had so much color in their face. It's almost like they were different people, like they had a nap or something. So it was really cool to see them. And thank you so much for that level. I don't even know what level that was. Thank you for that hype train, you guys. Yeah, he saw the podcast at 10. That's probably why he looked so hungover. He woke up very early. Whoa, Richard! Thank you, Richard! Thanks, guys. Thanks. So yeah, we're just testing the stream to see how well it does. I was hoping that we were going to have a better camera situation, but it looks like it's really laggy and kind of not a fan about that. But at least the sound is good. I'm stoked that this sounds the way it does. Even Piney said it's studio quality sounding. I just wish I could figure out what the hell that sound is. I don't know what that sound is. It sounds like a phone. The maybe it's a bad cable. Maybe I need a new cable. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me today. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, we are having a Melba Foundation raid train, and that's the whole purpose of me testing out this stream, because I did not expect to stream this week. I was planning on not streaming, but I was going to try out the IRL stream. I don't have enough coverage to get out of Broche, so I'm completely reliant on their Wi-Fi connection right now. And in order for me to be not tethered to Broche, I have to go find a SIM card. so that I can take you along with me on walks, because it's really beautiful out here. There's lots of pastures with lots of cows, and I would love to take you guys with me. I'd love to take you with me on the cow journey, but I need to figure out some kind of SIM card situation. So, Richard, thank you again for all of those gifted subs. Would you like to hear a song, preferably a song that I can play by memory, because I don't have my iPad with me and I have to play it? You know what? How about I just pick everybody's songs? I'll pick everyone's song. I'll pick K-Night's song. I'll pick Melly's song. I'll pick Piney's song. I'll pick Richard's song. Who else gifted? It's picking up microwave interference. That's microwave interference? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is. I can't help but think it's a cable. You should wear tinfoil. I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of funny. That stick tinfoil on my head. I mean, I do have tinfoil. No, should I? Should I wear tinfoil? Because that would be hella funny. That would be so hilarious. And technically, I can take you off of this tripod. And, oh wait, you know what? I can't. Because I'm stuck to the interface. What's the quality? What's the video quality like? Okay. Well, if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow, I would love to see you at the Melba Foundation Raid Train. We've got incredible streamers, even including Melly. We have Melly who's joining us. So we've got Sabi Spark. She's going to start the raid train for us. Then she's going to raid into Nadine Bosk. Then Nadine Bosk is going to raid into Melly. And then Melly is going to raid into... Oh, wait. Am I missing someone? I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? I felt like a mirror. Hello, legendary teacher. Risky Biscuit, that's what it is. Risky Biscuit, aka Logan. Logan, I'm missing Logan. So it goes Sabi, then Risky Biscuit, aka Logan, then Nadine Bosk, then we have Melly, then we have Music is Code, then we have me. And so I will be streaming at midnight. Here it's midnight. So that should be interesting. Star Wars Cantina song. Sure, you got it. Let's see if I can play that. Right. And that was for Richard. For all of those gifted subs for Richard. Tej! Hi, Tej! Welcome to Quebec. I'm in Quebec. Taking a break from all of those gigs that I just played. Geen wondered, as a former Disney employee, if you ever knew the Carousel of Progress. Ah, yes. Is it the 4 keys? You talking about the 4 keys? Oh, no. Sorry. No, it's not on my... No. I don't. I don't know that. I thought it was like the thing that you learn at traditions. Also, hi, Geen. Thank you for the clappies, Pine Pine and Wayne and Melly and Matthew and Tej. You guys, it was so cool to see Matthew and Regsy. Did any of you see the Discord? Did any of you see what was going on? Did you guys get to see Bill? Bill, I didn't get to play with Bill. I got to play with Adam. So Bill was here at the barn while Adam and I were playing at the rodeo festivals. I played 2 shows in one day. I played from 11:30 to 1:30, and then we played from 5 to 7:30. It's the most amazing to play of Missy Magic is available on the Discord. Missy Magic, what is that? Good evening, Donna. Happy Monday. Hi, guys. I'm here to test out the live stream, and it's working. It's pretty freaking cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty amazing that this audio interface is working. Now, do I wish it would stop that weird sound that sounds like I don't even know how to describe that sound, but I think you know what I'm talking about. It goes like whatever that is. Sounds like a sheep, an electric sheep. Yeah, sounds like a hole. Sure. Hole. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the video that Regsy took? So Regsy took a video of Matthew wearing the Hole Con shirt at the barn at La Broche à Foin, and Bill on the mic in front of 200 people said, "Oh yeah, our friend Regsy's he's wearing the Hole Con. It's a festival. It's a festival." And then our friend Chris was like, "What's Hole Con?" Can somebody tell me what Chris asked? Chris asked something like, is that where the holes are? Is that a bunch of holes? I don't know. Go take a look. Take a look at it because it's pretty ridiculous. Is it about holes? Exactly. Is it about holes? That's exactly what he asked. And then Bill was like, yes, it's about holes. Our friend Melissa, they call me Mel over here. They call me Melissa or Mel. What? Yeah, I know. Trust me, Tej, I know. I don't know. I don't know. This is something that they created all on their own. Something that in my eyes does not exist, but to them somehow exists. There it is. Yep. Anyways. Thanks for joining me, friends. So I guess everything works. Now I'm going to have to figure out some incentives. Can you guys help me figure out some incentives for tomorrow? Because I was not planning on streaming, and all of a sudden, now I am. Missy is a musical resident of the Hotel Cafe. You saw the whole of the moon? So wholesome? Yeah. Piney, if you notice, it stopped. It stopped. The lagging kind of stopped, so maybe I just needed to move it out. It's nice and cool now. So yeah, today's just a tester stream. I didn't really change the title, which I'm kind of sad that I didn't, but I'll change that afterward. But I'm just super stoked that it works, because I don't have a lot of my equipment here, and the fact that I could use Mushroom's Mushbox that he gave us for IRL streams is pretty incredible. I was showing some of my team your electric yellow hair the other day. Why? Bro, why? Why are you showing your team pictures of me? Like video? Why would you do that? What's your intention? All right. Well, now that we're here, does anybody want to hear more about how Regsy and how when I saw Regsy and Duro Senor at the festival, how ghostly white they looked because they looked like they were ready to throw up? The way it was hidden can be crazy. One of them was getting their hair done, so it made me think of your haircut. Ah, yeah. Primo! Hi, Primo! Hi, guys. Welcome to our tester stream. Yeah, you should have seen Duro Senor and Regsy when they showed up to the festival. Their faces looked like they were ready to vomit. And I was like, are you guys okay? Oh my goodness. Hey, streamer, I thought you were just mashing keys on the keyboard, but you actually can. I'm impressed. Thank you. You surprised me. Bravo. Thanks. I came white, but left red with sunburns. Oh no! I know, it was so hot. It was so freaking hot there. The sun was just melting my face. It was melting my face. It was a wild time. If anybody wants to see, I'm sorry I couldn't live stream it, but it's a ticketed event, and I think by law I'm not allowed to live stream it without permission, and I don't want to get Matthew. I didn't want to get Matthew and Regsy in trouble. So I do admit, Regsy, when you came back for the second show at 5 o'clock or 5:30, was it 5 o'clock? You guys looked so much more full of life. You had color in your faces. It looked like you had some food, maybe even took a nap. Enigma, hello. Hi. So I have two more festivals to play, and you will not believe what time we have to play. So our gig on Friday, the sound check is at 10 a.m. and our actual gig isn't until 12:30 a.m. Maybe even later, because we're following two acts that are very famous here. One is called Matt Lang and the other is called David Pino, and they're both like ridiculously awesome and high energy. Gross. You're gross. Hi, I do things daily. Hello. What's going on? What's crack-lacking? What you up to? We're just doing a recap of the weekend because I played two festival shows in one day. One was really bad. Can you sing some songs if I ask you for donation? It depends on the song. No, that check-in time is gross. Yeah. It depends on how much you're going to donate, because I'm not taking requests today. Today's a tester stream. But come hang out with us tomorrow. We're actually going to be doing a fundraiser stream for the Melba Foundation where you can take requests. Today, I'm just testing out the sound, because we're using a new rig. We're using our IRL rig, and I had no idea this IRL rig can attach to this interface, which gives us music. Do you know your butt? I time you out, TJ. Do it, Piney. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. But yeah, we're just testing out the stream for tomorrow's fundraiser stream. We're gonna be fundraising for the Melba Foundation, and I will be the last streamer. I'm using the Mush Box, and this is a very awesome opportunity for me to see that busking is happening in the very near future, because if ideally this works out, you guys, I can take this with me to busk, and I can take you with me for the busking streams, because this, look how compact this is. If this is all I need for busking, oh my gosh, it's going to be so easy to do the busking stream with this mush box. So stay tuned. I'm even more stoked that we have this rig. But can you take Pine with you? Yes, Pine is stuck to our butt all day long, every day. You know? Yay, busk along. Yeah. Well, the goal is to get our goal, our ultimate goal, depending on how much we can fundraise. So we're going to, after all of our donations, like we still need to get our donation done so that we can move our piano. So once we get our piano moved, once we get our interface, once we get our music released, we will fundraise for the busking stream, because I do feel like in order for me to do the busking stream, we're going to have to have a better connection. Ew. Gross. Okay, there. Now it works. I don't like that it just does that. Anyway, well, okay. It's distracting me that it's not working properly. Regardless, after we do all of the donations and get the dono goals, we will fundraise for a Starlink, because I think that's going to be our best bet. That way I don't have to deal with looking for SIM cards and waste time anymore. I will just have... Can you move it a bit? Which way? This way? How's that? To test if it's the cable? How's that? Is that better? Here. Might be the connection. I don't know. Here, I moved it. Well, I can't tell you that. Just move the cable. I did move the cable. It didn't do anything. So it might not be the cable. Now it's horrible. Yeah, maybe it's the cable. No. Yeah. That's gotta be the connection. Maybe I'll change the bit rate. Let's change the bit rate. Reposition the bell box. I changed the bit rate to see if that did anything. What is this attic they have her locked in? This is the green room. This is where the piano players practice. No, it was because I didn't press start. The webcam was on, but I didn't press start. That's why. I forgot to press start. Yeah, it's because I pressed start. Bill! You guys, Bill was just here. Okay, getting there. I changed the bit rate to 4,000, and I figured maybe that might be it. Oh. I think the bit rate needs to be 4,000. How's that? Nope, still laggy. Bummer. Bummer. I guess this is just one of those things that we're just having to deal with. Also, I'm at least 10 seconds behind. But the sound, how's the sound? I still feel like it's laggy, which is kind of a bummer. A part of me wants to redo this. Video was better. Okay, let's. Oh, that's right. There's a fix thing. Did that fix it? That usually fixes audio. Yeah. Way better. I think the East Coast server is helping. Oh, that's good. How did you even move? When you get back to LA, we can change it back. How did you even move the server? Just out of curiosity. Drastically better. Oh, that's good. Well, let's play a song then. Perfect. All right. You have to stop stream. It's an admin setting. Yikes. Well, that's not fun. I don't want to have to do that. Good thing I have mods like you to help do this. Set that going. You know what? Let me sing a song. This song goes out to Melly. This song goes out to Melly, Piney, K-Night. Who else? Richard. Who else gifted? Who else was there? Violin Elf, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. There's something wrong here, there can be no denying. But one of us is changing, or maybe we've just stopped trying. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Violin Elf just raided me with their family, yeah. Oh no, no, Violin Elf, thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in here to our raiders today. Yeah, oh my goodness, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have yourselves a good time, yeah. Tee-hee-hee. Bill, fun fact, Bill. This was my first mic that I ever live streamed from, ever. I started my very first live stream with this bad boy. An ex-boyfriend gave it to me as a gift. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were bright and easy and I knew what to do. Now you look so unhappy and I feel like a fool. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside us died and I can't hide and I just cannot fake it. Oh no, no. Hello, Jen Castro. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Jesse. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were bright and easy and I knew what to do. Now you look so happy and I feel like a fool. Thank you, Rexy. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside us died and I can't hide and I just cannot fake it. Oh no, no. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Hello, welcome in, Raiders with Violin Elf. If you're just joining us for the first time, hi. My name is Missy Alcazar. I'm a professional dueling pianist and traveling piano bar entertainer. I'm currently traveling in Quebec right now. I just played 2 shows of 4 festival shows here in Quebec. And I'm currently prepping for a fundraiser stream tomorrow. We're testing out the stream today. So, what a lovely, lovely time to be raiding me so I can tell everybody about how tomorrow is the Melba Foundation fundraiser raid train, our back to school raid train. We're trying to fundraise to help students in the Philippines afford music instruments and scholarships. We're currently trying to fundraise for this orchestra called the Titan Youth Orchestra. And their music director, her name is Bobby Sanchez. She's currently undergoing cancer treatment. And so we want to help them out as much as we can. And so we're going to be doing a concert in October featuring them where we're going to be gifting them a scholarship. So we're going to be fundraising for that concert so that we can, the more we fundraise, the more scholarship that we can give them and the more we can gift students in the Philippines. I wish I could figure out how to get rid of this sound. The one that goes. Because I don't know what that is. Lovely and amazing. You're amazing, Violin Elf. Thank you so much. I remember rating you. I appreciate that you want to rate us back. By the way, so I'm not a violinist, but I'm currently learning how to play the fiddle. So I do love the violin, and I'm finally learning some vibrato. I'm learning how to master my vibrato, and I just love the violin. I also love, I really would love to be able to play fiddle really well. So we're big violin fans over here. So thank you again for your raid. I appreciate you. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, you're invited. You're invited to our raid train because today is going to be a short stream while I troubleshoot how to make this stream work. So, do you think, hey, Melly, Piney, do you think it would be better and more, do you think it would be more to our benefit if I live streamed from my laptop? It might be a little more stable, don't you think? Do you think I should end the stream and restart? I'm curious if I should just redo this all over again and do it on my laptop so that we don't have any problems for tomorrow's stream. Because we've been having a little bit of issues with the connection. Depends on the connection. What would laptop use? My Razer, the one that I've been using previous to this. It's just, you know, the Quebec Wi-Fi is like a hit or miss. So that's why I kind of want to try it to see which one is better. That way we don't have any issues. Oh, a wired connection. No, a cable. I would use an Ethernet cable to this box. It's this extender box. Because the Bella box can connect to the same. Yeah, that's true. Oh! Maybe we should plug... Should I... Yeah. No, it can. Should I plug into the box? Should we go offline and plug into the box and see if that works and to make it more stable? Let's do that. I know. I wasn't thinking, okay? I was thinking mobile. I was thinking more mobily. Because I was thinking maybe we can move. Maybe I can move you guys. And I realized, no, I can't. I don't need to go off. Oh, okay, cool. Let's plug. Let's plug into this box. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, it's officially plugged in. Let's try it. I lost a lot. That's funny. This is why I carry car door in the desert, in case it's warm and I can open the window. Okay, well, this is cool. Yeah. So if you're joining us from Violin Elf's Raid, welcome in, guys. So typically I do music streams back at home in LA. I'm currently traveling. I'm doing festival shows. Yay, is it a stable connection? Okay, let's move this and see if that does anything. So it might be the connection. Hey guys, do you like being this close to me? Do you like being this close? Is this so close? So close. How did it feel to be this close to me? So maybe it was the connection. Imagine if it was never that. Can you imagine? Aren't you so happy that I figured this out? Aren't you so happy that Piney figured this out? So detailed camera. I know, this is a great camera. And the sound is good. I just, to make this a perfect stream, how do I get rid of this sound? Someone tell me what I need to do to get rid of this. So that tomorrow it doesn't show up. Sounds like a chirp. It sounds like a digital chirp. And I'm sure you guys can hear the digital chirp, and I want to get rid of it. What do I do? How do I get rid of this digital chirp? It can be the Bella box. No, because I remember this interface specifically having the same problem. I have a feeling it's the interface. Is there a delay? At least there's no delay like the last time that we had. Hello, Boss Mang. Boss Mang, did you see in the Discord Bill playing the drums? Because no. So it's the interface. Yeah, I have a feeling it's the interface, but I wonder if it's a cable? I'm curious if it's the cable or if it's... Yeah, I don't know what it is. Missy, I tried to listen to other music streamers and it was too painful. Why? Audio in perfect sync with the video. That's wonderful news. That's good. How long is the current? Sounds like a wireless noise. Yeah, I'm curious if it's like a wireless thing. Piney thinks it might be the Bella box. And I'm like, My farts are wireless. How long is the current cable? Which cable? I've got many cables. You have to be specific with the cables. Well, you said it's the interface? I remember the interface having this problem before. And I remember just moving iPads and phones away from it. Like, I mean, I could move this. What if I move this over here? Here, I moved the phone over there. Nope. The microphone? Move the Bella box away from the audio interface. There. No. Oh my god, it's gonna bother the crap out of me. I am limited to cables. Just remember. My cables, I'm very limited. Sounds like it's louder. Oh, it doesn't go to the stream? Huh. You can't hear it? Interesting. I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's this jack. Because I remembered having problems, and then when I listened to it on the 1/8 inch adapter to 1/4 inch, it disappeared. So I have a weird feeling it might be the headphone jack. Anyway. But do you guys hear it? As long as you don't hear it, I think that's all that matters. Aha! So it is. It sounds very much like wireless interference. Oh, so you can hear it, but they can't hear it. Huh. Why can Bill hear it and you guys can hear it? Interesting. Oh, you know what I think it might be? Hold on. I have a feeling I know. Wait. Wait. I think I know. Wait. I think I know what it is. Oh, I don't even need that. I get it. I think I get it. I think I know what it is. Wait, let's try that. Yeah, I know it's a wireless thing. What about that? No, still there. Still there. I think it's the microphone. Hey, hey. It's the microphone. It's whatever's happening with the microphone. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Bill. Bill. It's like right next to you. I'm kind of confined. I'm confined. Is there another XLR cable somewhere? Is there another XLR cable somewhere? I have a feeling it might be the XLR cable. Cable noise and phantom issues don't typically sound like this. Hmm. Hi, Rebeculus. Come on. Hold on. Let's see. Let's try this. So it could be mic placement. Maybe it's a mic placement. That seems a little better. You guys, I think that's better. It's not as loud. You guys, it's limp. It's definitely less. I don't have an iPad. I just have my phone and the router. Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? Those would still do it. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Women, they would come and they would go. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. You will know. No, it's significantly better. Now here you go again, you say your crystal visions. Well, who am I to keep you down? Exactly, Melly. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, and listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had, what you lost, what you had, and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say to women, I do admit it is a lot less noticeable with this cable. So, good to know. I'll keep this cable on. It's not as loud. So, at least we got that one taken care of. Yay! Okay. Well, that's a good sign. This is great. I like this. So tomorrow, this is the setup that we will use. We will plug into the box. We will use this cable as opposed to the cable that I found in Adam's room. And still there. Yeah, but it's not as loud as it was. It was like extra loud with the other cable. So. Oh, you know what I think it might be? Because I hear. I hear a similar sound coming from that electrical socket that's behind the TV. I'm wondering if I should unplug stuff. When you go off stream today, test by turning all your devices off one by one until it disappears. I'll be honest with you, I turned off my phone, I turned off my other phone, and it was still there. So I can't help but think it might be a ground thing, and I have a weird feeling it might be coming from that plug, whatever's plugged in there, because I hear it. I can hear something going on in this back electrical outlet that has way too many electrical things going on in one. So I'm curious if that's it. It's literally 3 feet from the router. Yeah, but to troubleshoot one by one, everything else. Got it. You got it. I wish you guys can hear whatever's happening behind the TV. All right. Well, what do you guys say? We'll end stream and then we'll hang out tomorrow. It could even be the dimmable lamp. Wait, wait. We're singing in the dark. We're singing in the dark. Oh, yeah. We have a dimmable light in here. This one's not dimmable. I just wanted to be funny. I do feel like this room is a little wild. I wonder if I should move everything to a different room. So funny, I'm still laughing. Ma, 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 ma. Ama, ma, ama, 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 ama. So, what do you guys think? I feel like this is good enough for tomorrow. Do you think I should do a stream and try to fundraise so that we can get to the end of our donut goal? Or should we just end? And I should troubleshoot that weird sound. Oh, right. I have to talk like this. Oh, I know. Never mind. It is quite directional. Actually, I can change it. Watch. Ta-da! Now, can you hear me over here? Is that better? Now you can hear me while I talk this way. Wow, 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 wow. I fixed it. See, this is why this mic was really great to start with. It's a really great mic. Amazing tech. Yeah. I can change it again, watch. Hi. It's got good sound too. Oh, this is a great mic. Think about it. I've had this mic for almost, I want to say 15 years. Kaboom! Did you hear that? Did you hear the kaboom? Ah! Sorry. I tried to mute it. I tried to mute it. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you had ears. Bill's upset. I'm going to hear this from Bill later. Bill's going to be like, don't do that. You just ruined your mic. What? I said... Did you hear that? What? Yes. Good. Good, because I meant for you to hear that. So like I was saying before, you guys rudely interrupted me. What do you say about us ending the stream? I should have listened for noise right then. Then we could have narrowed it down more. So what do you say about us ending stream, and then I'll troubleshoot whatever that sound is. And then you come join me tomorrow. Because I didn't think this was going to work, and it ended up working, which is pretty amazing. The only thing is I can't see who to raid. The Ethernet cable was a good find. Thank you for the reminder, Pine Pine. I'm so glad it was my idea to do that. So was the correct server. Yep, it was teamwork. Votes for play more music. Well, I don't know what to play. How about this? If somebody donates to the dono goal, I will keep playing. If somebody donates to the dono goal, I will go downstairs, get my iPad, and I will keep playing. Does that sound like a deal? I think that sounds like a deal. Good deal. Chopping. You're going to make me play classical music on this keyboard, Bill? Really? Are you really going to make me play classical music on this keyboard? Bill is a sadist. He really is. He really is. He wants to torture me. I play classical on that keyboard and I suck. Well, that's because you're playing classical on this keyboard. Because it sucks to play classical on this keyboard. You guys didn't get to hear it, but when Bill played on Colleen's piano, you guys didn't get to hear him play classical on Colleen's piano. He sounded like a mother effing pro. There's something about playing classical on this
I don't care.
keyboard that
Go ahead.
just
I don't
sucks
care.
the life out of the song, the piece. Hey, I guess we're gonna have to play music. You guys, you should give a lot of love to Richard. You should give a lot of love to Richard because Richard just donated. Richard just donated so that we can play music. Minuet and G, number 1. And now it's time for a little classical music radio for our wonderful Richard. Richard, thank you for unlocking more music playing here on Classical Music Radio on a keyboard. Thank you for joining us here on Classic Music. Now enjoy Minuet in G, number 1. Ooh, does Piney have a new command in the works? Thank you for the clappies. Whoa! Clap for the pine, clap for the pine. Everybody, clap for the pine. Yeah, clap for the pine, clap for the pine. Everybody, clap for the pine. Did you just add that? That's sick. Thank you for the clappies, Regsy. No, it's not me. Oh, just kidding. Don't clap. Don't clap for the pine. Don't clap for the pine. Everybody take back. Don't clap for the pine. Everybody take back your claps for the pine. Everybody take back your claps for the pine. That's pretty sick. Oh, it clashes with the stream elements. Dude, darn. It's not that good thinking. Darn it. Hey, you guys, thank you for the clappies. Thank you, Richard and Jesse and Wayne. Hi, Wayne and Bill. Maybe allow. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. Instead of permit. Bill, are we just keep using add? Yeah, that works. That works. It's all good. Yeah, I agree. So let's see. How should we do this since my overlays, so my overlays are pre-made and preset. And because this is my IRL stream, I don't have streamer song list in my overlay. So I'm wondering how I can do this because I don't have streamer song list up and available to see. And I also cannot see it on the screen because it's not part of the overlays. So I'm curious how I can do the music. I guess I could just play whatever I want. I bet you Bill would enjoy it if I just played whatever Chopin I wanted. Laptop. Oh, that means I would have to go get it. And it is not available. Like, I'm so not set up. This was just a tester stream. I'm not set up to play music. I was setting up to just chill and test the audio to see if it would work. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't think it was going to work. Oh, I meant for tomorrow. Ah, yes. Yeah. I mean, I could always just live stream from my laptop for tomorrow. That way I have like the actual overlay so that I can have it posted, you know? So, who knows? Maybe it'll even take care of whatever's happening. The wireless stuff that's happening. This works so good with the cable now. Aha! I see. So that's the trick. We need to be wired into the Ethernet. We need to be wired into the internet with the Ethernet. We need to be wired into the internet with the Ethernet. If you're wired, you may not need the backup connection. Yeah. So, yeah. We don't need no. We don't need no. We don't need no. We don't need no. Sorry. I kind of wish I was here when Rexy and Duro Senor were watching Bill and Chris's show. Because I do feel like the show is different. I feel like they got to see different shows. My show with Adam at the rodeo festival was not as exciting as I'm sure the shows at La Broche à Foin, the barn, because I do feel like there were no people in the first show because it was so early. And so I don't feel like we got to shine as much. But they came for the second show, and that was a little bit better because there were more people. However, there's still there's more magic in the barn. There's more magic at La Broche à Foin in the barn, the party barn, than anything else. So I'm really glad that Rexy and Duro Senor were able to experience that at the barn, because those are the shows that we love so much. The second show crowd was better, way better. But don't you feel like Broche, like the show at the barn, that's a completely different vibe. So it's definitely a different show, in my opinion. Maybe not too drastic, but we do approach the audience a little differently because we're on stage and have to connect. It's a little more work to connect to the audience because we're so far away from the audience. What do you mean the barn is always more intense? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah, at the barn, they can take your drinks from you. I've seen so many people steal Bill's shots off from his piano. Same thing with Adam. I've seen so many people steal Adam's shots and then take them right in front of his face. Lauren free music. Lauren free. Lauren free music. Yeah, Lauren free. Yeah, Lauren free music just rated me. Lauren has said it's free. Lauren has said it's free. Lauren has said it's free because we were shackled to her basement. That's why, yeah, we were shackled, yeah, and now we're unshackled. We're free to go and raid all around the music free. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Lauren. Welcome in. My name is Missy. Anybody who is new and hasn't come to visit me yet, hello, welcome in. My name is Missy Alcazar. I'm a professional dueling pianist and traveling piano bar entertainer. I'm actually currently traveling right now through Quebec, Canada, because I have 2 more festival shows that I have to do, and I'm typically based in Los Angeles, and my stream is me taking your piano requests. I typically do free song requests for any followers. I also take priority requests. I have a song list of over 800 songs you could choose from. Today we're just kind of testing out the stream because tomorrow we're going to be having a fundraiser stream for the Melba Foundation, and you're all invited because we have some really fun things planned for you tomorrow. If you guys want to help us out and help us fundraise, please make sure you're following this channel or follow the Melba Foundation. We have 6 streamers on deck ready to fundraise. We've got Sabi Spark, we've got Risky Biscuit Band, we have Melly Pareda, she's in the chat right now. We've got Nadine Bosk, we've got Music is Code, and then we have myself. So if you want to join in and all the shenanigans, make sure you join us tomorrow. And yeah, I'll be taking your piano requests then. Today we're just kind of hanging out and talking about the shows that I had this past couple of days because it was wild. It was wild. Hello from Catalonia. Hello, Mutiny Cat. Welcome in. You duel with pianos? Yes, I sure do. Hi, Schmatty Bird. Ask I'm Just a Bill. He's one of my dueling piano friends. So if you want to ask him, he could tell you what dueling pianos are. But yeah, I typically live stream from Los Angeles, where in my main stream I do live looping. I play the drums, the guitar, and the bass in addition to the piano. Piano is my main instrument. I'm classically trained. I actually used to be Disneyland's very first dueling pianist, and my stage name was Thomasina Francesca Dmitri Amadeus Nikolai Stravinsky Kabalevsky Tchaikovsky Paganini Puccini Bellini Rossini Grieg Snausen Bach and Haydn von Beethoven the Fifth. So welcome in. I hope you guys like it here. And these are special streams because this is not our typical regular shenanigans. We are traveling at the moment, and I'm live streaming from Quebec, and this is my second home. My first home is in Los Angeles, where I typically take piano requests and live stream it. Ah! So yeah, welcome in. What else should I play to show these people? That's all I know in Italian. Buonasera! Buonasera! Buonasera molto bene. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. So we're just chatting. I'm just kind of chatting today. Oui. Oui, je pratiquais en français pour le festival dans le Québec. As long as you don't tell them carbonara has cream, you'll be cool. You mean the Italians? So yeah, if you're just joining us, I typically do play piano requests. However, today is just kind of a tester stream, so make sure you're following. So if you're just joining us and you want to request songs, I do give free song requests to followers. And this week we're going to be doing a fundraiser stream where I will be taking song requests but for donations. So if you want to be part of all the shenanigans, please come join us tomorrow. Today we're just kind of hanging out and testing the stream to see if we could kind of just make sure that it sounds good. Lauren Free Music, thank you again for your raid. All right, good night. Good night, Wayne. See ya. Salut, tu parles français, c'est bien? Non, merci, merci. J'ai pratiqué, mais je ne parle français très bien, mais j'ai pratiqué chanter en français. J'ai chanté en français 4 chansons. Baguette? Oui. Oh! Je ne comprends pas. Moi aussi? Moi aussi? Je ne comprends pas. Moi aussi. Parce que je chantais en anglais et je parle anglais. Let's see if I could do this in French. Let's see if I memorize this. Let's see if I memorize. Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, un qui s'est sous sa bouche. Voilà la parée sans retouche. Des l'homme colère, j'appartiens. Boo, thank you for gifting Lauren. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parlait tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il me donne des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il entre dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui par moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, là je ris pour la vue. Il entre dans mon cœur une part de bonheur, la vie. Oui, je ne parle français très bien, mais je chantais en français un petit peu. Merci beaucoup. Bonsoir. Bravo! Merci, merci. I memorized it. Somehow I have a part of it memorized, which is kind of a big deal. I think that was pretty good for memorizing it. Although I don't remember the part in the beginning. Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, un rire qui s'exerce sous sa bouche. I don't know that part. Voilà la parée sans retouche, de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. I also know Carlis! Carlis tabarnak! Chantez mes tabarnak! Chantez mes tabarnak! Chantez mes tabarnak! Chantez mes tabarnak! I learned that from Julien. Tu mérites avoir un bonbon, oui, cousin. J'adore ton accent. Oh, merci beaucoup. Chantez mes tabarnak! Oui. Excusez-moi. Montrez-nous ton beau grand boule. Sue Levant was great at the second show. Yeah, they seem to really love that. I should practice that more. Oui, oui, chantons. Hello, Dr. Han. Merci. OK. S'il vous plaît. Parlez en anglais seulement. Parce que anglais seulement. Hello, Captain Taff. It is also Sunset here because I am also on the East Coast right now. I am in Quebec, Canada, where we are testing out this stream for tomorrow. Boot! Thank you for that tier 1. Je suis d'accord. OK, en anglais seulement. Anglais. Anglais seulement, s'il vous plaît. Parce que anglais. Je suis anglais. Je suis américaine. That's right. English. I speak English, people. Whoa, boss man. Whoa. I'm going to tell your wife. I'm telling your wife what you told me. Do it. Do it, Piney. Do it. Bill, I am hot for you. Yeah. Everybody's hot for Bill. Piney is back. 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 His bag is here. Back, 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 back. Sounds like a chicken. Boots, you're being very sweet. Boss Mang's wife. Boss Mang, is your wife here? Is that really her? No, my wife is more dedicated than me. In Quebec, they call that chocolatine. Yes, Scott Joplin. Wait. My brain. My brain. Anyways, I hope you had a good time with me. I had a great time with you. I miss you. I miss you guys. I've been traveling and playing shows here. I played my first 2 show in one day event, but got paid hella bank, which is really nice because I got bills to pay, and it's really nice to be paid that much because I know it's I'm part of the 1% that gets paid like that, so it's really nice to be able to get, you know, a significant pay for what I'm doing. So thank you everybody for being patient while I travel and make a living as a musician, as a dueling pianist. I am going to be back tomorrow live streaming for the Melba Foundation, where we are going to be doing fun incentives and taking piano requests for donation. So that way we can fundraise for students in the Philippines to afford music instruments. So if you're not doing anything, please join us tomorrow. it would be so wonderful if you could help us fundraise. Our goal is to try to fundraise $3,000. More if we can, because we are trying to rent a hall so we can feature the Titan Youth Orchestra. So a lot of the proceeds are going to go towards this youth orchestra that currently has a music director undergoing cancer treatment. So we are trying to help this wonderful woman continue her efforts because she's been undergoing cancer treatment on and off now for a couple years, and I just want to help ease the load, ease the burden. So if you guys want to help out, come join us tomorrow. I will be live streaming here from the same place, right here. This is it. Boss man, I think it's so funny that you keep flirting with Bill. I think that's hilarious. I'll show you the low keys. And yeah, you're getting Bill to flirt back with you. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to see this. I feel like there's so many people in here. Should I keep going? Is there anybody... I'm just curious. Is there anybody who is going to be is here from our raids that wants to join us? Yes. Who's here from the raids that we just got? Keep going. Well, I mean, I'm so tired. No, I don't want to play Happy Banana. I don't want to play Happy Banana. I'm not in the mood. You guys don't understand. Bill sings to me Happy Banana all the time. Keep going. Okay, you know what? Boot. How about this? I'm only going to take priority requests, and I'm only going to play songs that I have by memory because I don't have my iPad. Okay. I get it. Get it. Boot. Since you gifted 2 subs, I'm going to play some songs for you. I really hope I memorize them though. Wow. I mean, you can donate $5. You got $5 to donate. It's going to go towards my piano moving. It's going to go towards moving my piano. It'll help. You could do it, Boss Mang. I believe in you. Why are you in an attic now? Because this is my second home. I'm traveling. I guess could you say I'm on tour? Bill, is this isn't really a tour because I played 2 shows in one day. So technically I'm not on tour. Video games would be great. Oh, sure. I think I memorized that. Let me see if I memorize that. Okay, all right, Bill. Oh, you know what? Watch this. Thank you, Afraz. Hey! Regional tour, 3 festivals. So it's not really a tour. Afraz, I'm so glad to see you. Look, I'm traveling. And I'm playing piano. Afraz found us while we were doing IRL streams. Tiny, you're so awesome. Oh my God, we're getting so many raids. This is not what I expected. Afraz, you sneaky mofo. What a sneaky mofo. Let's do this for Afraz because he's sneaky AF. Sneaky. Sneaky Afraz. Sneaky Afraz. Sneaky Afraz. Sneaky Afraz. Sneaky, 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 Afraz, you sneaky mofo. Thank you so much for your raid. Welcome in, raiders, if you're just joining us for the first time. Hi. My name is Missy Alcazar. I'm a professional dueling pianist and traveling piano bar entertainer. Welcome in. I am currently traveling right now, so I'm not at my home base, my typical Los Angeles stream where I do the typical piano requests. I play the piano, the drums, the guitar, the bass, and I do live looping. So I'm not currently doing that because I'm traveling, playing a regional tour in Quebec, Canada, where I'm playing 4 shows, 2 shows Saturday in one day. Technically, they were festival shows at a rodeo. And then we have 2 more festival shows. And I have a feeling there's going to be like thousands of people. Maybe not thousands, but actually, wait. I think there might be thousands of people. Because if it's Matt Lang, I have a weird feeling that there's going to be thousands of people. So it's going to be a little bit of a wild show. It's going to be a wild festival. So welcome in. I hope you guys stick around. I typically take piano requests and I give free song requests to new followers like Cool Beans. But today we're actually just doing a tester stream for tomorrow's fundraiser. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow, but we're going to have a Melba Foundation fundraiser stream with 6 other raiders. We're going to be doing a raid train for the back to school fundraiser for the Melba Foundation. We've got Sabi Spark, we've got Risky Biscuit Band, we've got Melly Pareda, we've got Music is Code and Nadine Bosk and myself. We're all fundraising for the Melba Foundation tomorrow. So if you're not doing anything, come join us. We are going to be taking music requests and I will be doing it for donations. So typically I do give free song requests, but this week is special because I'm traveling at the moment. But if you make sure you're following and you want to check out what we're doing next week, I will be taking free song requests. So I would love to play some songs for all of you new followers like Cool Beans. Cool Beans, thank you so much for the follow. And huge shout out to Afraz. Afraz befriended us when we were doing what do you call it? An IRL stream. So that was cool. Let me see. I don't like it when you guys can see that I'm looking at a phone. Swimming in the backyard and I'm listening my name. You know what? We'll just do this. Giving my name under someone on my name playing video games. Watching me undress, I'm in a sundress, singing in my old town. Okay. Hey, Boots, thank you again for gifting all of those gifted subs, you wonderful human. You're awesome. This is for Boots. Swinging in the backyard, pull up with your fast car, whistling my name. Open up a beer, you say get over here, play a video game. I'm his favorite sundress, watching me get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you the best is leaning with a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, play a video game. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad girls, honey. Is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that the world was built for two, only worth a little millions of stars, this is all I think of. Watching all our friends fall in and out of opals, this is my idea of fun. Playing video games. It's you, it's all for you. Everything I do, I tell you all the time. Heaven is a place on earth with you. Tell me all the things you wanna do. I heard that you like the bad girls. Honey, is that true? It's better than I ever even knew. They say that this world is built for two, only worth the living if somebody is loving you. Baby, now you do, 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 now you do. Boots, thank you again so much for that very, very generous gifted subs. I appreciate that you want to go above and beyond and help us get closer to our sub goal of, I don't even know where we are. Are we back? Are we almost back to the 500 sub club? I think we're at 489 or 490. I think we're only 10 subscribers away from getting back to the 500 sub club. Is that true? No, thank you, Boot. Thanks to you, we're getting. Oh my God, we only need nine more. Thanks to you, Boot, we were only 9 subscribers away from getting back to the 500 sub club. So huge thank you to you. I appreciate that you want to do that for us. And thanks to you, we're only 78 more subs away from our sub goal of 569. So yeah, and if anybody else wants to donate, we're trying to move my mom's grand piano, into my studio, because we will be moving out of the Melba office and downsizing so that we can save money. We're trying to make it so that we can gift more keyboards. And that way, when I go on our yearly pilgrimage to the Philippines, we have more money to gift to the world instead of spending it on an office. So we're going to move the grand piano into my studio and figure out how to make my studio the office. Okay. Well, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really hope that tomorrow you can join us, because that would be really killer. I would be so excited if all of you could join us for tomorrow's shenanigans for Melba Foundation's. Oh no, it's happening again. So it must be the connection, huh? I'm curious if it's the connection. Regardless, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, we are fundraising for the Melba Foundation. We have 6 wonderful streamers that are joining in on the shenanigans. We've got Sabi Spark. I'm really excited because I've been wanting her to join us for years now, and she finally said yes. So I'm really excited about that. So we've got Sabi Spark. We've got Risky Biscuit Band. We've got Nadine Bosk. We've got Melly Pareda. We've got, who else do we have? Music is Code, and then we have myself. So our plan is to try to raise $3,000. It would be so awesome if you could join us tomorrow. I will be the last on the train. Make sure you're following the Melba Foundation. I'm really glad to see that the stream is doing well. I'll be doing the same thing, but maybe I was thinking about maybe live streaming from my laptop so that I don't have to worry about, keeping track of the song list so that I could see it, It's easier to see the OBS with all of the overlays. So I think I might just live stream from the laptop. Hopefully it works. Should I do another test later with the laptop? Let's do another tester stream with the laptop, guys. But at least I know that this plugs in to the mush box. That's a big deal. We're going to go on a busking stream. So after we do all of our donations, our dono goals, when we finish our dono goals, we're going to fundraise. Our next fundraiser is going to be for busking. Okay? We're going to make the busking stream work because I do feel like it would be to our advantage to get maybe Starlink. I think we should get Starlink. I think we should update. If we're gonna be doing this and we're gonna be going out into the world, we need a reliable connection, and I think it would be good to have Starlink. So we're gonna fundraise for Starlink after we fundraise. What's the order? First, it's gonna be move the piano, then get the interface, then pay for what's it called? We're gonna pay for music release, then we're gonna fundraise for Musklink. Yeah. Musklink. Very mush. Yeah. Musklink and Mushbox. Yeah, hopefully they work together. We shall see. We'll see if it works. But if you're just joining us, thank you for joining me. If one of the mods, Piney, Melly, I don't know, one of you wants to pick. Piney, why don't you pick? Actually, no. Melly, why don't you pick since you're going to be part of our raid train tomorrow and you're awesome. Melly, you pick. You pick our raid. And then tell them I'm going to be troubleshooting. I'm going to be troubleshooting what the hell's going on with this. How about you, Piney, how about you and Melly can pick? You and Melly pick together. How about that? You and Melly can pick. I'm also getting very hungry. No, Melly picks. Where the hell did Melly go? Melly, where did you go? Melly, where did you go? Melly, where did you go? Hey, Melly, pick the next raid. Melly, pick the next raid. Melly, pick the next raid. Well, now you have to pick Piney because Melly's not here. And the stream is doing that thing again where it's like acting all weird. Ooh, yeah. Let's go raid Kevin Wong. I like that idea. Let's raid Kevin. Because Kevin has helped the Melba Foundation so many times. Thank you, everybody, for helping us get only 9 subscribers away from our 500 sub club. Helping us get to the 500 sub club. You guys are awesome. And thank you, Piney. Huge shout out to these wonderful mods. Pine Branch, Melly, Parada, and I Am Just a Bill. Give them a lot of love. Yeah, you were thinking, Piney. You're so good. You're so good at this stuff. Very grateful for all of you. Thank you for hanging out with me, all of you who came in on the raids. Please join the Discord. I update my schedule there very regularly, especially when I'm traveling. There's a lot of traveling going on in the next few weeks. I have a lot of festivals that I'm going to be playing. So if you guys want to join in on the shenanigans, join the Discord so you can be updated, or follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of my stories behind the scenes on my stories Instagram, Missy Alcazar Music, or follow me on YouTube. Huge shout out to our YouTube fam. Thanks for the stream. See you tomorrow. Sounds good. All right, everybody. I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's Melba Foundation Raid Train fundraiser stream for the back to school. Okay? I love all of you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for helping me test the stream and be so wonderful. Huge shout out to Pine. Huge shout out to Melly. Huge shout out to I'm Just